This is Rod from Styled by Rod and welcome back to my channel! So for today, this video was a request from a lot of people on my Instagram before and I never got around to doing it. So now we're gonna do it. It's my morning beauty routine, from my skincare to the makeup that I use every day, just to see how I look, how I paint this mug every day. Oh, so today, yung gagawin lang natin is I'm going to show you kung ano yung ginagamit ko, what skincare, what kind of makeup I also use. And then, you know, you can use it as a way for me to recommend things that I constantly use every day of my life when it comes to going to work, when I go out. And disclaimer, that does not mean that it's going to be really okay for everyone. My skin is kind of combo, sometimes dry near outside my T-zone, and then I'd be oily. So that's a factor to put in, but also there are a lot of factors that might determine if this is going to work for you. But just know that these are products that I use every day. So I have a lot of experience using them. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. So for today, we're gonna start with our skincare. So before anything else, I'm gonna take off my glasses.
Baby, wag ka nang mag-alilangan pa. Alam mo naman talaga na kailangan ka.
Alam mo, mas maganda pa si Mimia sa akin sa mga ganon. So we're just not gonna get into that. So I'm gonna wear my crusty, dusty, musty headband. Ganun na natin. So with skincare, the first thing that I do is I take a cotton pad. I will take my toner. This is the Mamonde Rose Water Toner. So it's supposedly for all skin types. It's this one. So I got this from Beauty M&L. I've been using this siguro for mga 3 months na. And I really like it. So what I do is I put it on the cotton pad. And then I start toning my face, usually going up, so that I don't create more wrinkles on my face. So I don't do cleansing. Well, this is my cleansing in the morning. Kasi I didn't really do much before I went to sleep. I have my nighttime skincare routine. And if you want to see that, comment down below. So I don't really do much from sleeping to waking up. So what I do is just cleanse with the toner and also tone with it. So it's a 2-in-1 basically, to also save time for me. And at the same time, I don't want my skin to get too dry, because I've noticed if I cleanse in the morning, it becomes more dry. So ayoko nang ganon. So nagtutone na ako agad, and then pagkatapos ko mag-tone, the steps, diba? But yeah, I still like toning before doing anything else, because as you can see, meron pa ring dirt sa face ko, even if I just slept. So it's still good to kind of cleanse somehow when you start your day. So once that's done, usually I pat in the toner, just like, nakikita ko na to sa mga K-beauty people. They're just like, oh, pat it in, pat it in. So gumaganon-ganon na rin ako. Hindi ko rin alam if it does anything. I hope it does. So it's supposed to help like push the product into the pores, but I hope it does that. Next, I will take my CosRX Hyaluronic Acid. Auntie Jackie, I know, was the one who convinced me to get into hyaluronic acid, and so far I've been loving it. This is my second bottle. I really like how it balances my skin, because yun nga, combination ako. So sometimes my skin will be more oily, sometimes it'll be more dry. My skin looks healthier every time I wear this, and then I'm all for efficiency when it comes to skincare. So it's my Essence Serum already, because I know I'm packing on a lot of makeup too. So I want to make sure my skin is hydrated, but also not super packed that my oils are gonna show after an hour. You get me, yeah. So after my essence, I will take my moisturizer. So right now, I've been loving the V&V Hypoallergenics Hydra Balance Smart Moisturizer. This is really meant for combination skin. I used to use the aloe one for oily skin. I did like it, but sometimes I felt like it did not give me the moisture I needed. I think this one, because it's like combination, so as it says, it's more intensive hydration in drier areas without adding shine in oilier ones. So it's pore friendly. So what I do is I take some, I put it here, maybe like a few lines like that. And then what I do is I use my ring finger usually, because your ring finger has the least pressure out of all your fingers. So I just dab it into my face. Dab, dab, dab. I learned through si Jonathan from Queer Eye, si JVM, that kung ilalagay mo yung moisturizer mo dito, tapos gaganon mo, and then you put it on your face, most of the moisturizer goes to your hands or your palms. Can you believe? And we don't want that. So what we're doing is we're dotting it into our face first. Actually, ito rin yung ginawa ko sa Essence. Baka hindi ko ba pinakita sa Essence. And then you kind of just pat it in. You can kind of rub it a bit, but it's nice to pat it so that ang product hindi talaga ma-absorb ng hands. Nothing. Pat, 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 pat. Pat. Take care of the neck, it's very important. My neck, my back. Take care of your face and all that. Wholesome! The last step for my skincare is, of course, sunscreen! It's very important to wear sunscreen every day, even if you're inside, because UV rays can still come in your house. So in the morning, after you take a bath, always wear sunscreen. It's a preventive measure, harm reduction, if you will, because you want to reduce the harm of the UV rays on your skin. We know that there's a hole in the ozone layer right now, and what we want is to be able to still have nice skin, because UV rays, once they get into our skin, it creates hyperpigmentation. It can also create wrinkles, especially when you squint. So sunglasses are actually also very important to have when you go out and it's very sunny, so that you don't squint, you don't create more wrinkles here. But also it hastens aging if you do not put your sunscreen on. So it's very important to have at least SPF. I think SPF 50 should be the recommended amount, and then PA+++, so that it covers for all UV rays, because there's UVA and UVB. We'll Google it together. I also don't know kung ano yung pagkakaiba ng UVA and UVB, but I know there's a difference, and that's why you should also look at not just the SPF, but if it's PA+++, so that you know it's all the spectrums of the UV rays. Yeah, she's smart. She knows what she's talking about. She's educated. She's like living her best life. Can you believe? Again, as I did kanina, but now I'm using my index finger. Just dot it on the face, and don't forget the neck. And then after you dot it on, you just pat it into the skin. Don't forget your eyelids. Studies have shown that when we put our sunscreen on, people tend to forget of the eyelids, and it's a very thin area. That's where, you know, some kinds of conditions with UV rays start. So take care of the eyelids. And that's our skincare so far. Now we're looking fresh. Now we're looking ready for the day. Now we're ready for our makeup. So we're gonna do that next. So here we go. We're gonna do the makeup in 3, 2, 1.